Look at these beautiful cats. This distinct mix of orange and black fur is called a tortoiseshell coat. They are striking, sassy, and they hold a fascinating genetic secret. If you own a tortoiseshell cat, or even just see one on the street, I can tell you with almost absolute certainty that it is female. Why? Because that beautiful patchwork coat isn't just about fur colour, it's a visible, walking demonstration of a complex biological process happening in every female mammal, including humans, right now. It's a story about chromosomes, a process called Lyonization, and something called a Barr body. Let's explore the genetics of the tortie. To understand the tortie, we need a quick refresher on biology. Cat gender, like human gender, is determined by sex chromosomes. Generally speaking, 2 X chromosomes make a female. An X and a Y make a male. Here is the crucial piece of the puzzle. The gene that controls fur colour in cats, specifically the gene that says be orange or be black, lives only on the X chromosome. The Y chromosome is too small to carry it. This is simple for male cats. They only have 1 X chromosome. If their single X says black fur, the cat is black. If it says orange fur, the cat is orange. But female cats have 2 X chromosomes. So what happens if a female cat inherits 1 X chromosome carrying the instruction for orange fur from her dad and 1 X chromosome carrying the instruction for black fur from her mum? She has instructions for both. So why isn't she just a brownish blend of the two? The problem is that having 2 active X chromosomes is actually too much of a good thing. The X chromosome carries tons of vital genetic instructions beyond just fur colour. If both X chromosomes were firing off instructions simultaneously, the cells would get overwhelmed with double the proteins they need. Imagine trying to build IKEA furniture while listening to 2 slightly different sets of audio instructions at the exact same time. It would be chaos. Nature needs a way to balance things out. It needs what biologists call dosage compensation. Enter the hero of our story, a process called Lyonization, named after the brilliant geneticist Mary Lyon, who proposed the idea in the 1960s. Also known as X-Inactivation, very early in a female cat's development, when she is just a tiny ball of cells in the womb, each individual cell has to make a choice. It has to turn one of those X chromosomes off. It literally tightly packs 1 X chromosome into a dense little bundle so it can't be read anymore. This silenced, shriveled up X chromosome is called a Barr body. Now, here is the magic trick that creates the tortoiseshell pattern. This process is almost completely random. In one early cell, the X chromosome from mum might get turned into a Barr body, leaving dad's orange fur X active. But in the cell right next to it, dad's X might get shut down, leaving mum's black fur X active. Once a cell makes that choice, it's locked in forever. When that cell divides to make more skin and fur cells, all of its descendants will have the same active X chromosome. So, a tortoiseshell cat is essentially a genetic mosaic. That patch of black fur over her eye, that's a whole lineage of cells where the orange X chromosome is shut down as a Barr body. That patch of orange on her tail, that's a lineage of cells where the black X is the Barr body. The white patches you see on calico cats are a totally separate gene, by the way. That's just a gene that says, no colour here. But the orange and black patches, that's all Lyonization. Now, I know there is someone in the comments typing right now, but my cousin's neighbour has a male tortoiseshell cat. Yes, It happens, but it is incredibly rare. About 1 in 3,000 torties are male. For a male cat to be a tortie, he has to have 2 X chromosomes and 1 Y. He is an XXY male. Because he has 2 X's, his cells also have to undergo lyonization to turn one off, creating the same patchy pattern. These male cats are usually sterile due to the genetic imbalance. So the next time you see a tortoiseshell cat, you aren't just looking at a cute pet. You are looking at a visible map of embryonic development. You are seeing the amazing randomness of genetics painted right onto her fur. If you have a tortie or a calico, let us know in the comments. Are they as sassy as their reputation suggests? And if you want to learn more about the weird world of animal genetics, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching.